Hey. Hey, yo, Sap, what's good, bruh? This man's kinda high out here. Hey, yo, the flyest motherfucker in the room. Yeah, you know it's me. Bitches hating on him cause he started out here locally. Hopefully.
How did you get into cars after studying music?
Well, I don't know. People say that life's what happens when you're planning other things. My life's what happened when I wasn't planning anything else because I was useless. So I was quite interested in sort of cars, mechanical things when I was a kid. And I went through a few dead-end jobs after university. Then I ended up working for an organisation that made me produce leaflets, and from that I got into sub-editing magazines, and then I got a job on a car magazine because one came up and I was interested, and from that I started writing about cars after I got fired, obviously, and then eventually somebody put me on the tabby, so it's happenstance really, you couldn't plan it. Also, the other thing I wanted to say was, I know I did agree to be the patron of your racing club. Does that mean I have to give you some money?
No, that's fine. Well, if you'd like to, but you don't have to.
Okay. I'll send you 20 quid in a break round.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
In Lancaster, what was your go-to bar, pub, or drinking spot?
Favourite bars?
Yeah.
Well, we did actually used to use the college bars a lot. We used to do, you probably still do, sort of a pub crawl the length of the spine, trying to go all the way up and all the way back again. And then we used to like the Water Witch, the Brown Cow, is the Blue Anchor still there?
None of those.
Oh, the Brown Cow must still be there, mustn't it?
Oh, yeah, the Brown Cow is in Water
Waterwitch.
Water Witch is also.
Yeah, we used to go there. And we used to go to the Sugar House a lot because it was subsidised, so it was cheap. I mean, in 1983, you had a flashy car, in my experience. They're more interested in you if you're interesting. I'm sorry, that's really disappointing, but you've got to remember that Ferraris are for middle-aged men who are worried that girls don't find them interesting anymore. That's why we drive them. But at your age, you don't need one. You just need to be amusing and gallant and all that sort of stuff. You'll appreciate this when you're an old git like me.
But a Ferrari at our age would not.
Because if you're really into something and you love doing it, you'll be better at it, and ultimately you will go further doing it. So the problem I had at your age was I always sort of thought there were things I was supposed to do and a way that I was supposed to do something. And actually it's just a form of oppression spread around by old people because they don't want you to be too clever because you're a threat. So I think do what you really like doing and do it well and you'll be fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter what it is. It could be, I don't know, it could be making models for the theatre or it could be accountancy. If you love it, do it.
Thank you.
Well, the point of education, actually, but particularly at degree level, is it's designed to free your mind. It's to sort of liberate your mind, shed conventions, and help with the thought process. So I don't use music in my work, but the way I had to think about it, and write about it, and analyse it, and all the rest of it, I think helps my brain work better for the things I do. So there's no direct connection. But it's still very useful. I don't think education has to be vocational at all. It can simply be about. I'm brilliant. I mean, I'm fantastic. I usually lead the clubbing and the dance stuff. Clarkson gets pissed far too quickly these days because he's getting very old and decrepit. Hammond becomes quite noisy and a bit fighty, really, and sometimes I have to sort of take him outside and slap him down and tell him to stop being such a dick.
You have a question?
This is a shout out from Fresherwear.